Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Rilo, where we dive into the wild world of Broadway and theater news. So, it's that time again. The weekly box office report has landed, and boy, did it pack a punch. This week, the new revival of Waiting for Godot, starring Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, took the top spot with an astonishing nearly $2 million in ticket sales. That's right, folks, this star-driven play revival is dominating the main stem like nobody's business. Now, let's get into some interesting stats here at Rilo. For context, last week's grosses report was delayed due to the Jewish Rosh Hashanah holiday, which tells us that even in the midst of a potentially tricky negotiating period for the Broadway League, they managed to keep things moving. And speaking of numbers, it seems like many shows on Broadway are seeing an 18% cumulative increase in ticket sales compared to last week. That's quite impressive. Now, if you're wondering why Waiting for Godot is raking it in, the answer lies in one word: price. With an average ticket price of $266.96 and a top ticket price of $599, this show is clearly pricing out some serious competition. Not to mention, its top star-driven revival status has it competing with other big hits like Hamilton, which still reigns supreme despite Leslie Odom Jr.'s return to the show. But what about Hamilton? Well, Rilo's got you covered. Hamilton continues to bring in those jaw-dropping $1,500 plus ticket prices and a whopping $3.6 million in revenue last week. It's clear that Lin-Manuel Miranda's musical is still going strong, even with its original star back on the team. Now, let's talk about some other notable mentions here at Rilo. Jonathan Groff's new show, Just in Time, has been completely sold out for its entire run so far. We can't say enough about that, folks. And as for the broader picture, Broadway's overall numbers are up 18% compared to last week, with a total of $32.2 million at an average ticket price of $129. And finally, a word from Rilo. The final week of Broadway Week has indeed come to an end. It was quite the success, as expected. We all know how much this program can do for the industry when tourism is low, and that's exactly what happened here. The numbers speak for themselves. 16 shows earned over $1 million in ticket sales, and a whopping 23 of them reached 90% or higher capacity. So there you have it, another week, another slew of fascinating theater news. Thanks for tuning into Rilo, and we'll see you next time.